Yo, welcome back to my channel. This is the last Snow. You can call me Snow for short. And here we are with another deck profile with the installment of set 7. Yes, I know it's still pre-release. The set don't drop till next week, but I definitely got my case openings already. I got the pieces that I need. So these are my deck profiles going into set 7, testing them out and see how it goes. If you guys are interested on more deck profiles, just comment down below. But make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and let's get to it. So on this deck profile is going to be Shallot. Sorry for the glare. We already know what Shallot does. He's a 15k swinger, but he does not draw on his front side. But his effect is very dangerous, which is activate main, tap 4 energies, play up to 1 battle card with 10,000 combo power, and sane in the special traits from your hand. So you'll be cheating out 6 calls, going straight to the board, and 30k, 35k swing, depending on what body you're actually summoning, is definitely dangerous and it's going to be hard to remove because you're summoning them at 4, but they're actually 6 cost. We don't have that much removals right now in the meta. Maybe next meta, hopefully not, but he's definitely good. Slow start, but we're going to try to adjust to it. On the Awakened side, he's a 20k swing. When attacking, he draws a card. Same effect as the front side is definitely on the back side as well. The activate main, tap 4 energies, and you get to play a 6 cost 2 turns earlier, and that's 10k combo with Saiyan on it. So just a reminder, guys, that the energy marker counts as an energy to tap. There's been a lot of situations that a lot of people think that they can't use the energy marker. You can use the energy marker to count as one of the energies that you're tapping to use the effect of Shallot. Always keep that in mind. We're going to put this up here, and we're going to start off the deck profile. Playing for the Bomas. A lot of people don't like the Bomas. They like to play cantrips. Reason why I find myself playing the Bomas again is because I found myself not having the UI Goku. You definitely want to go and get the UI Goku early as possible in the game. Let's just say that you go and draw your 6 cards. You don't get to see it. Then you mulligan again, and you don't get to see it as well. You definitely want to see it. So you'll try to use this to search the top 3 cards of your deck. Yes, you're going to get in the bottom decking. Yes, maybe you'll be bottom decking a super combo. But listen, this is early in the game, and you build up this deck with a lot of 10Ks. So don't think that you'll be out of the loop and think that you're starting off wrong, and you're not. So you just want to make sure that you get that UI Goku as soon as possible. So definitely, and I apologize for the glare. So definitely playing for those. The next one drop that we are playing is the Chi-Chi's Self-Awakeners 1 drop 10k combo. It becomes a 20k combo if it's already on the board, and you could combo out with it and with a card with the discard pile. That could be a 10 or a 5k, so that's definitely another thing that you want to actually execute as well. But this is early game. You could definitely protect your UI Goku, let's just say, on the board, and then you try to have this on the board. They try to swing at it, combo out with this before they neg it down to 0 or pop it with something, or bottom deck it or bounce it back to your hand. So yeah, just try to use it wisely when it comes to this card. But you just want to make sure that you're closer and closer to Self-Awakening, and they don't stall you out, because your hand size will be decreasing once you got a body on the board that's actually swinging. Then we're going to play 4 of the Nappas. 4 of the Nappas. Definitely one of the best 1 drops in Shallot right now. It's a Self-Awakener, and you get to look at the top 3 cards of your deck to rearrange them to however you want it. So it's definitely great, because you at least know what is the next 3 cards that's coming out your deck, and you really want to adjust it accordingly to the way your hand is and the situation that you're in the game. So definitely 4 of these as well. So that's it for the 1 drops. Let's put them right here. Next up, I'm only playing 1 of the Double Strike Shallot. It's a 20k swing. You have to activate the effect to place 1 card from your hand to the top of your owner's deck in order to turn them into a double strike. I had them at 2. I actually put them down to 1. So it's definitely good to actually put him down to 1, and I'll show you why. Like I said, set 7 is installed into this deck, and I'll show you why I only have 1. So this is a sneak attack for your opponent, just in case if you have 2 energies left. Tap it, um, put the top card of your deck, and then make sure it's a 6 cost. Maybe you got a card on the board that activates off of a 6 card at the top of your deck. But just to turn this into a double strike, try to apply as much pressure as you can as a sneak attack. Next up, I'm only playing 2 of the Trunks Self-Awakeners. And if you have an energy marker, he protects your whole board until the energy marker is gone, or this is actually removed from the board. Definitely good to have 2 of these. I think 2 should be fine because remember your deck is built on a lot of 6 costs, 5, 6 costs and higher. So you just want to be protected with the Trunks. I would try to take this out of the deck, but the thing is that we're having a lot of removals now going into the next set and the set that we're in now. So that's definitely another thing we got to actually worry about. So 2 should be fine. Another addition to the deck will be Beerus 2-drop 20k swing. It's a crit, early game, self-awakener, and you get to see the top 3 cards of your deck to rearrange it onto the choices that you want. So that's definitely good because now you know the next 3 cards of your deck for the next 2 to 3 turns, and it's definitely good because you can early, you can apply pressure to your opponent, and either they're gonna burn a card out their hand or they're gonna actually take the hit and not take the life going to that back to the hand and actually go to the discard pile. So having these beers early game to apply pressure is definitely good. And then, you take a life, so that's definitely good as well. So 2 of these should be fine. Now let's talk about the last 2-drop. Playing 4 of the Vegetos, definitely good. It's actually a 2-drop only on summon, but it's actually a 6 cost. Looking for it onto your deck and on the board as well. So he becomes a 6-drop. And on play, it basically take a card from your top of your deck. From your hand and put it on top of your deck, don't matter what card it is, and then you actually get an energy marker. So this is like your Kakarot, just boosted, because he can actually swing as well. So early game, tap into. You got the Beerus as well, tap into. So you got your early game, so try to apply pressure to your opponent board. Don't try to awaken them, but if they got something on the board that you can swing at, try to attack at board. With Beerus, you try to attack at their life so they can burn cards out their hand or not take the life as well. So you got to manage on how your swings is going to look going towards any matchups. One card, I'm playing 2 of these. Definitely a new card to the deck. It's a set 7 installment. I'm playing 2 of the 5-drop 35k swing Sun Goku. When attacking, you may place top 5 cards in your deck into your owner's drop. Once per turn, place up to 3 cards with the cost of 5 or less and different names from your drop to the top or bottom of your deck in any order. So this is good because now you can actually arrange the top 3 cards. It could be top 3 cards. The top 3 cards, it could be 6 drops that already got killed. Because a lot of people love to protect the 6 cost UI. Maybe you don't have enough hand side to do it, but once you go to turn 5 to actually summon this, it can actually bring it back to the top of your deck, and then, once you swing, he's coming back to your hand. So that's definitely good. 35k swing 5 cost, just trying to apply pressure. You don't have to play 2. Late game, these are definitely dangerous to have. Because late game, if you have 6 costs on the board that they need the effect of the top card to be a 6 cost, is definitely dangerous to actually have. But I love this card in this deck. 2 should be fine. 1, I don't think 1 should be. You will never see if you actually play that 1. So I'm playing it at 2. And then you got to manage a 0 cost as well. Remember, this deck is built on 10Ks. Next up, I'm playing 3 of the Vegetas. A lot of people like playing 2, but I'm actually playing 3 because you want to blow a board. It's a slow game when it comes to Shallot, but if they have to try to widen the board, you want to swing with the 30k swing. If they try to combo out, you just blow up the board. If they don't combo out, they just take the hit. You have them on the board safely for the next turn, and then now your opponent's going to have to figure out what they want to do. They want to try to swing away and protect their board, or they're going to have to take the L with him sacrificing himself to blow up 2 4 cost or less off the board. So Vegeta definitely is a dangerous card to have in your deck, and that 3 should be fine. Best card in the deck coming up right now, which is the UI Goku maxed out at 4. We already know what it does. On play, take a card from the top of your hand, from the hand to put at the top of your deck, and then take the energy marker. Then you swing, look at the top of the deck. Hopefully, it's a 6 cards that she actually put, and then you get to draw the card that you looked at to flip over, and an extra card as well. So that's definitely good. A lot of people are like, "Oh, that's not a good card because you only technically drawing 1 card." Listen, a card is a card. You're still drawing it, so you have to remember that as well. And it's a 30K swing. Next up, we're playing 4 of the Son Gohan Childhood. We already know what this card does. On play, look at the top card of your deck, and if it's a 6 cost, you get to blow up a body on the board. Thank God it doesn't say rested or not rested, so that's definitely good to actually know. And there's a 10K combo as well, 35K swing. Can't go wrong with it. Applying pressure, using the effect of the leader to summon this, and with 4, this is definitely dangerous. Definitely dangerous to have in the deck. Definitely playing 4 of these. Next up, we're playing 4 as well. Son Goku / Bardock had it at 3, had to put it at 4 because dual striking, 35K swing, and it gets to pop a card 2 or less off the board once per turn is definitely great. Definitely a great card to have, applying pressure. And if one of them survives on the board, then next turn you summon another one. That's 4 swings, not even including the leader or something else on the board. You definitely cannot go wrong with this card. 35K swing at that. That means your opponent is going to have to use a super combo. Next up, I had 3 of these, but I put it down to 2. I feel like 2 should be fine. 6 cards, 40K swing. You have a lot of leaders that likes to restand a lot of their leaders, energies, battle cards, whatever the case may be. This actually locks it out, and it gets to remove a body off the board, not KO, but remove a body off the board. So that's definitely good as well. So if you have opponents have bodies on the board that they have to KO, then that can be KO. This is not basically KO, and it's actually just removing it. So this is definitely a good card to actually have. 3 was already enough, but needed to add the installment of the set 7 cards. So actually 2 will be fine. And one of the cards, one of the biggest changes to the game right now for black, and I needed to put at least one of them into the deck. That's why I'm only playing 1 Shallot, 2 cards, because I'm actually playing one of these. 1 should be fine, 2 double strikes, but it's a 7 calls 45K swing, Son Goku GT triple strike. On play, choose any number of battle cards whose total cost add up to 7 or less in your opponent's battle area and KO them. You're probably popping 2 bodies, maybe 1 body, or maybe multiple bodies if they have small bodies on the board, and then triple strike. So your opponent's going to be so scared to just go down to 3 because they already know this is coming. If you really think Shallot's not going to play this card, knowing that how many 10K you have on your deck, you must be out your mind. Your opponent must be out your mind. You definitely got to play this card. This card is going to be amazing in Shallot. Amazing. So yeah, playing this. And then let's just say they try to combo out or they take the hit or whatever. You have Shallot that can sneak in there as well to try to apply pressure. Come on, you can't go wrong with this card. So that's it for the battle cards. We played 4 of the super combos. I like this super combo. Definitely like the artwork and everything else. Keep it Shallot friendly. Ordinary, just 4. Playing 2 of the Ultimate Sparking. So if you have the energy marker, you can definitely, burn the energy marker, combo out 20K, and then lock a body on the board that your opponents have, just in case if they got multiple bodies on the board and they can't swing for the turn. So this is for the defensive side, only playing 2. Then the offensive side, I'm playing 2 of the I'm Gonna End You. Basically, you have to have a 6 cost body on the board, which you have a lot of in your deck. On the board, combo out of 15K, and then you get to draw a card if you have the 6 cards on board. So that's definitely good to have on the offensive side. If you want to use it on the defensive side, you can use it on the defensive side as well. And then to finish the deck, you're playing two of the Burning Power of Instinct. I had it at three, cut it down to two because I feel like trying to avoid so many zero combos. And I feel like two should be fine. Two should definitely be fine. Basically, you have to have a 6 cost on the board. It blows up 2, 3 costs or less off the board early game, which is good. Like I said, Shallot does have a kind of a slow, steady early game, but you have the beers that you added. You have the Vegito that you can swing with as well if he has bodies on the board. Then you have this that could blow something on the board, 2 bodies off the board, and then if you got 4 energies, tap 4 energies, summon a Vegito, and then swing with it. If they try to combo out, just blow up the board as well. So you got a lot of removals in your deck. Definitely a lot of removals. So this is a 52 card deck. I try to put it down to 50, but I feel like 52 card deck should be fine with the Shallot deck. So hopefully you guys enjoy my deck content, and you want to see any updates or changes, if you have any ideas, just put it on the comments down below. But don't just make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. I mean, not the stream, the deck profile. And I see you guys in the next one. Latest.